I see Jabrium has not joined us today. Where did we leave our story last? Ah, right. Our main characters had found themselves stranded in the city of Sequilun. After a close encounter with creatures calling themselves voidlings in service to an entity referred to as the Unending Developer, our party began to learn more of their purpose. Skamon learned the name of his patron, or a title at least, the Winder, while Whimsy was reinformed of what she already knew, that she was sponsored by the god of ambition, also known by the title the Storyteller, though known better as Jabrium. However, after this encounter, the captain of the submarine that they were aboard chose to end his voyage early as they landed in the city of Sequilun, leaving the party somewhat stranded. However, they encountered another foreigner by the name of Proditone, who offered to show them around the city because he had been here for a few months. During this tour, he purchased Whimsy a cellular device, and Skamon received a image he had been dreading from our bounty hunter friend. While Whimsy ran off to admire the photo, Proditone pulled Wade aside to have a conversation. A private conversation, one in which he revealed he knows far more about Wade than anyone else in the party. But will we ever know what they discussed? Skamon, as you watch the conversation, you can't understand what they're saying. Their voices are hushed, they are a distance away, and Proditone is careful to move his lips only as much as he needs to. It becomes very difficult for you to discern what either of them are saying with Wade's back turned to you. But you can make out their expressions. Initially, Proditone is angry and accusatory. The expression, however, softens to sympathy. With a hint of regret. He offers Wade a hug, which would Wade take it?
Yes.
He pulls Wade into a hug, and then, much clearer to you, says to Wade, "We shouldn't leave your new friends waiting."
You'd be able to see Wade gives a very clear nod with that. And at that they would turn to scan the room, looking for their companion. Only
As
expecting
Wade,
one to be there still.
yeah, as Wade turns, Skamon moves his head in a way to make it look like he was also just scanning the room rather than staring.
Fair enough. Wade, I assume you reapproach Skamon?
Wade will make his way over to Skin, and he doesn't say anything, just gives a curt nod.
Sorry about that.
See, Whimsy's still not back. Oh,
Yeah, no, she's not.
Well, should we just stand around here and wait for her, or should we, go find something to do.
Find something fun to do. If you're cool with that, Skaven.
I mean, I guess there's not. There's really nothing else I can do at the moment. Might as well.
Right. You know the layout of this place, it seems.
Yeah, there's a
Find something entertaining.
there's an arcade not far. We can actually keep an eye on this area so that we can see when she gets back. If you want.
Okay.
Right this way. As Prototown leads you up a floor and into a large, what appears to be arcade of some sorts. A collection of various games that Skaemon does not recognize, though Wade likely would. It's pretty easy to find something to do, something to pass the time. And it has a pretty good vantage point over where the party had been.
Skaemon not understanding like any of them will just kind of stand off to the side and will keep more of a watch on like waiting for Whimsy's return.
Okay. Speaking of Whimsy, as you begin to approach where you had left your friends, you see that they are not there anymore. What do you do?
As she approaches, I imagine she first of all, Skimon, if you are watching from your vantage point, she is sashaying up there. She has Slimy in her arms. There is an extra pep in her step. You can see even from up there, she kind of like heaves like a whole body sigh. And she's going to start looking. I mean, I guess just looking around, probably like whispering and like pointing around to like Slimy about cool stuff that she sees along the way.
Fair
She's
enough.
not freaking out quite yet.
Roll investigation, and this is to find your companions.
Indeed.
Skaemon will start walking, like when he sees her, he'll just kind of motion to Wade and then start walking out to attempt to go catch her attention.
Whimsy's back.
Hi!
Let's go catch up.
Yeah, let's go!
I don't know if I need it, but that was a 12.
12. You begin to look around, and at first you don't see anything, but then your eyes catch on them coming down from an upper floor. Coming towards you. Prototone gives you a wave. Whimsy! Welcome back.
She gives an enthusiastic wave back. Oh, hi! What were you guys, getting up to on my, time away? Told you guys it wouldn't be too long. I mean, that was what, 5 minutes? It's been about 30.
A little bit longer than that, but...
Wade is going to lean on Prototone as Prototone speaks.
No! Oh no! There's a look at that. A quizzical look, but she's all smiles.
Skaemon just rolls his eyes at everything.
Did we decide what we're doing next?
Well, there's an arcade up here. I believe Wade had scheduled a escape room for the next within the next hour and a half.
what you were being so secretive over.
Well, we were getting more properly acquainted, and I've decided to invite Otto to join us for the escape room. It was a 4 to 6 player escape room, anyways, but usually they're pretty nice about it, and they definitely always usually waive 1 or 2 people. But we've got the extra spot, so Otto's gonna join us.
If you don't mind.
Whimsy gives a huge eye narrow, very sus look to Wade. That's a very quick turnaround on the approval rating, Wade. You guys weren't fucking while I was away, were you?
They were standing in a corner for
We're
the
just
first
getting
couple minutes at least.
way to give it away. Look, we were
Standing
just getting
in a
properly acquainted.
corner. Oh wow, very wild of you, Wade.
We just
All right.
had to set the record straight on a few things.
Oh, of course, of course. I'm sure you definitely set it straight. Yeah.
Whimsy, whimsy, whimsy.
Are you
Telepathy is still a
okay?
thing.
I am perfectly fine. I think that I am so glad that you're coming with us, and we totally had time to go to the arcade beforehand, so yeah. Why don't we do that?
Sounds like
Been
fun.
to an arcade? Actually, have either of you ever been to an arcade? Like a actual arcade?
I haven't, but in my readings, of course, a good date will, be really, really good and win a bunch of tickets and then trade them in for like the biggest stuffed animal that they have. Just throwing some ideas out there. I did hear the claw games are rigged though.
Oh no, most of the games in them are rigged. But don't worry, there are ways around it. You just gotta know their secrets usually. A lot of the games are rigged though, so don't feel too bad if things don't go as planned. That's just capitalism trying to sneak up on you. But yeah, I can show you a couple of secrets. You know.
Yep, and then I want to see all the secrets. We can go ahead and just like unrig them on our way.
Pretty sure that would be considered vandalism.
Sounds good to me.
If you get arrested, I'm leaving your ass behind.
Skaemon, you're my partner in crime. You're already wanted for way worse than vandalism.
Yeah,
Might
and
as well
whose
just
fault
add that
is
to the
that?
record.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather forget that record exists now, actually. If we could not bring it up. Ever.
Yeah, whatever. Let's spin some things. Whimsy starts heading off in a random direction that may or may not be the arcade.
Proditone redirects you
eyes-
towards the arcade.
Skamon's eyes just widen in, like, annoyance as he just sighs and completely ignores Whimsy going in the wrong direction but starts going back towards the arcade.
Fair enough.
Why is the music so spooky?
Alright, so, as you guys make your way up to the arcade, can I have I guess, an intelligence check? Or... intelligence, strength, or dexterity check from each of you.
Intelligence, dexterity, or strength?
Mm-hmm.
And just flat checks, or can we add any modifier?
Just flat checks.
Honestly, I'm gonna give Skimon disadvantage on this because he has no idea what the hell he's doing.
It's a 6 on dexterity.
That'll be a 7 on Dex.
Okay.
I'm looking for dice. I'm missing my dice. Oh, nope. I found it. My pillow was on it. Ah, yes. The proper dice to use for this. That is going to be 17.
17.
Yep, 12 plus 5.
Okay. It was 17 and what skill?
Dex.
We're all rolling with Dex.
Okay.
Look, I'm best with
And then-
Dex, and
Sorry, Skimon, what did you get?
A 7.
And Whimsy?
6.
oof.
Alrighty. So those skill checks were basically to determine how generally well you do within the arcade.
Yeah.
Y'all suck.
Yep.
With that said, what do you do? You go about the arcade. What do you do?
Skimon just like picks the easiest looking thing that requires like hitting or tapping something and tries to figure it out on his own without breaking anything. And it's probably there for like way longer than he should be because he can't figure it out.
Wade over a couple of the easier games first, you know, some darts, the little basketball things, I don't know. Just some of the more easy quick to win games before slowly advancing up.
Fair enough.
Trying to think about what, like, games there even are.
Wait, have you?
Oh no, I've been to an arcade. I just literally cannot think of any of them.
Look up, do what I did. Look up arcade games real quick in Google.
I'm trying. That's literally what I'm doing. And they're all like, God, they're all like Pac-Man, Pac-Man. Oh wait, I'm a fucking idiot. I literally said that Whimsy wants the challenge, so like she's gonna go to one of the stupid claw machines.
Love
She
that.
completely thinks that she can beat it, and she just fails the entire time.
Fair enough.
I will note that if one of the people that did not roll, you know, a 6 or a 7, doesn't assist her with this, she is probably going to get like, she's eventually going to get to the point where like she's gonna try to just like mage hand one out of there.
Gotcha.
Hmm. Now the question is, do we help Whimsy or do we not?
This Gamon is most likely filming her failing, but like behind her back so she can't see.
Okay, I feel like Wade would eventually go try to help Whimsy. It's not a nice thing to leave someone hanging like that.
When she sees you approach, like, she turns around so fucking mad and just, like, slams on the glass. Wade, I know I told you that this was rigged, but, like, it actually is. Do you see this shit? I've grabbed this squid, like, 15 times, and it keeps slithering out. That one. The pink one, right there.
I see. Okay.
They must have, like, coated it with some, like, I don't know, like, oil or something. Or, like the claws, like, rusted.
Rusted, and it's not coated with oil. It's just the claw. I'm sure you see it, like it can't hold a lot of weight. So there are various different ways we can go about this. You sure you want that one?
Yes. Absolutely. The pink squid is, like, the cutest one in here. That's the one Slimy wanted.
Is there anything else around the squid? Is the squid like on the top of the pile, Talon? Like, Whimsy? I'm not sure who should answer this actually.
I feel like this is a Tori question.
I feel like she's tried for this enough, or, like, she's probably gotten it to the top of the pile at least.
Okay. It probably takes a lot of tries. Maybe. I don't know. Talon, is Wade able to get Whimsy this pink squid?
Probably after 3 attempts.
All right. The entire time Wade is going to be narrating like he definitely knows what he's doing. And each time he's narrating, mind you, he's purposely setting himself up to be like, okay, so this time we got to do like this movement here, make sure that we can position it right so that next time we can grab it. And each time he's setting himself up expecting to fail, pretty much.
Fair enough.
I mean, come to think of it, claw machines. Yeah, the claws are usually like loose, so they don't grab and hold very, very well. I don't know where I was going with this. I had a thought, but the thought fucking vanished. There was a thing there, like something to do with physics, I think, but I don't remember.
Fair enough. Wade, you manage to retrieve the plush for Whimsy after a couple of attempts.
Whimsy probably hits her horns against the machine, falling down to try to retrieve it. As soon as Wade gets it. Oh my goodness, Wade! You're my hero right now. How did you do that?
Very carefully. With time, you'll definitely be able to do it better with me if you really try at it. It's just all about patience, Whimsy. So practice your patience, okay?
Ooh. I might just try the breaking the glass part next time, maybe. Or just stick a hand in there. Patience isn't really my strong suit.
I've noticed.
It
It's
could
gonna
help
just
you.
appear behind you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that would be important to you, Wade. Detective work does seem to be waiting around a whole lot.
No, that's police work. Detective work is much more involved. That's why I had to get to doing this job for the police.
Well, Wade Watterson, we will see who is the better arcade master. I challenge you to that thing. She points at a skee ball table.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I gotta real quick. I need to know what a skee ball table is, so I can have the right imagery.
It's it's basically like ping pong, but ping pong, ping pong, but it's with the little thing, the little you grab it and it goes on the table and it
Oh, I know this thing. Okay, okay. Hmm. Good thing we rolled with Dex. Wade is going to show Whimsy how to use a skee ball machine.
Fair enough. And then
God?
both of you roll dex checks to attempt the skee ball, I guess.
We're doing the skee ball. Okay, is Whimsy wanting this to be a competitive type skee ball match, or how is Whimsy wanting this to go down?
she's very obviously winning competitive.
Okay, okay. Wade is more than willing to give some competition in there.
It ain't much of one.
Okay, okay. So I naturally rolled an 8, but I have +5 bonus.
Okay, literally you couldn't have lost because I got a 5.
Oh my god. Wade tones down his ability at the skee ball machine to not piss off God.
Whimsy looks fucking baffled. Wait, did you pay these people off? Do you actually know the owners of this place?
Oh.
You seem to know an awful lot about how they rig their machines. Are you actually an arcade owner? Part-time?
I'm not an arcade owner. The only reason why I know how they rig their machines is because I used to watch a lot of stupid videos on arcades and the mysteries around them.
Hmm. Fair enough. I'll give you a pass this time. But when we have our rematch, I assure you that I will win.
I can't wait to see.
All right, Whimsy for her part is going around to like every single machine in here and doing it. Like I'm just gonna say probably sucks ass at this because she's never done anything like it before, but she's going around to each one. Probably at the very least gets a good amount of tickets just from how much she's playing.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What about the rest of you?
Scammon continues to like attempt before like stepping back for a bit and then just kind of watching other people do them and trying to just like observe their like what they're doing and trying to figure it out from there. He's not asking for help, he's just watching at some point.
Alrighty. Well, in that case, you entertain yourselves at the arcade for some time. Is there anything else any of you do before it is time for your reservation?
No, not really.
I do, once Whimsy is finished and has, her pile of tickets and goes to trade them in, she will... She's keeping an eye out for anything... Do they have any plushes of, like, non-sea animals?
No.
What, they don't have the mystical or the plush of the mystical animal, the horse?
No.
Damn.
Well, shit. Hmm. Can they have a plush of a flying fish?
Yes, they do.
Okay. Whimsy will purchase a flying fish plush and probably like a stupidly big one. And we'll walk over to Skamon, trying and failing to like hide this behind her back when he was probably looking at her like this entire time because she made a big deal of like, you know, harassing the people and doing all the things that Whimsy does.
You say that the second Whimsy does Whimsy things, Skamon makes a point to look as far away as possible in a I don't know her kind of way.
Okay, perfect.
She can hear
Amazing.
you. He can hear you, but he is not looking because he does not want to see the horse.
Alright, then you just hear, approaching you. Skaemon! Close your eyes.
Why?
Just
What are you
do
doing?
it. It's a surprise.
I don't know if I like that coming from. Fine. He kind of closes his eyes, but like he squints, trying to make sure that she's not gonna try and handcuff him again.
God. She proudly, she does like a little drum roll, like with her mouth, and then proudly presents this big ass flying fish. Skaemon, look, it's a flying fish. That's like kind of the closest thing that I could find to like maybe you, because like, you know, like nothing really usually has wings or whatever. But I was like looking at like the most Skaemon themed one I could possibly find, and this one just immediately stood out. Here you go.
Fish can fly?
I mean, they kind of like glide and stuff from what I've heard. Like it's, you know, they'll go out and then they'll like kind of like room like around like a little bit and then they'll land back in there. But like sort of. I mean, that's what they're called.
It's terrifying.
Nah, it's adorable probably.
Ever seen a flying fish?
I haven't.
No. Yeah, no. I live on a place with like no oceans, and our fish stay in the water when there are fish. There's other stuff that gets them before we can, but if there are fish, they stay in the water or on our plates. One of the two.
Well, Skaemon, are you going to accept it or not? It did cost like all my tickets.
Oh, you're giving it to me?
Yeah. I told you I looked for the thing that most reminded me of you. You kind of sucked at all the games, so I mean, I like kind of felt bad. So here.
Okay, in my defense, this is my first time actually doing anything in an arcade. Like, the only other time I've been to one was waiting for you to finish your thing. So...
Not everyone can be as naturally talented and working as me.
Uh-huh, that's a word. Well...
Don't feel bad about it. Fish 6 will make you feel so much better when you cuddle up with him at night. That's his name, by the way. I named him. Sorry, that part of it's not changing. He already comes pre-named.
That's fine. Skaemon will take the plushie, and then we'll kind of just awkwardly hold it, and then look at Whimsy and go, "Thank you," with a little bit of like a head bow.
Yeah, of course. And I have Mr. King Kraken. She lifts up her much smaller little pink squid plush, and will kind of like vroom it, almost like someone feeding a kid, like the little vroom into Slimy, as he absorbs it.
Skaemon just raises an eyebrow, but doesn't say anything.
Right. Are we gonna like stay here forever? Are we gonna like escape some rooms?
The other guy been doing this whole time? Like, has he been... Is he just kind of sitting there? Like, has he been doing something, or is he
Yeah,
just... Where is he?
he's been playing his own games.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just making sure I have everything set up for the escape room.
Oh boy. Yep. Have
So
fun.
continue role playing amongst yourselves for now.
Okay, so you guys didn't have arcades, really. What
I mean,
did you guys do for fun?
we had them. I just never went to one.
Okay, then what did you do for fun?
Played with sharp sticks in a forest.
Oh, you're that kind of person.
I'm that kind of person. I'm a hunter. That's what I do for a living. I play with sharp sticks in a forest. I just
I'm pretty
happen
sure
to do
hunters
that
like
growing
kill
up as well.
things, right?
When
Do you
we
kill
come
things with the
across
sharp
them.
sticks?
Yeah, sometimes. Mostly just set traps.
Okay, I have to know. What type of things were you killing? Like, are we talking, animals, monsters, people?
The first two, mostly. I mean, Shadowfell.
There are people in the Shadowfell.
Well, yeah, but you don't usually kill people for fun. Or for a work.
I mean,
Unless you're an assassin, to which I said hunter, not assassin.
there's some overlap.
You know what? That's true. I'll give you that. There's a little bit of overlap with the hunting down a thing and then killing it. But, no. No, I will stick to my, I should refrain from saying I'll stick to my moral high ground, considering. But to be fair, we haven't actually killed any people yet. You have, but that's you, not me. I haven't accidentally hurt people yet. There's been the weird slime thing from your whatever.
Which
And then
is
there's been
way worse than killing a person, mind you. But I get what you're saying.
and then there was those things in the water. Has there been anything else? I don't think Zan counts. Truthfully, I don't think he can. Also, I wasn't trying to kill him, I was trying to knock him out.
You aren't trying to kill him? Don't you,
No, not
hate
really.
the dude?
I mean, it's a thing. I want to hate him, not kill him. That's not the point, though.
Well, I do gotta warn you, Game on Honey. I don't exactly hold back, and the ice shards are a little sharp. So if you need him
you kill him,
alive,
it's fine.
that's okay. Good. Just glad
No,
we're
if
clear
you
on
kill
that.
him, it's fine. I just need his body. I just rather not be the reason he's dead in case this is some misunderstanding that if he were to just sit down and explain it, we wouldn't be running into these issues.
Probably don't get out in public very often, do you?
No, I mean, I do. Why?
I wouldn't. This is not exactly the type of conversation you just have other people overhear, and it's fine. Guys, we should kind of. This place has cameras.
Wait. Yeah, cameras. You can hear out of cameras. They're for seeing.
Whimsy?
Some of them have audio. But there's also a bunch of people around.
I'm talking very quietly, so.
I don't think you know the meaning of the word.
Either
I
way,
mean-
I vote that before we escape these rooms and whatnot, we totally get a bite to eat, because that pastry that I stole really just ain't doing it for me anymore.
Oh, yes, admitting
Sure.
to thievery in front of a cop.
Wade's chill.
I'm off duty right now. So, Whimsy, you need food.
Mm-hmm. Loads and loads of it. A buffet, preferably.
I don't necessarily have a buffet here, but we can try to find something. I mean, part of the arcade experience is the food after all.
Well, Wade, since you are so skilled in, arcading, what's a good place to eat around here?
Well,
I mean, we're in a mall. Is there not like a food court or something?
I was just about to recommend we go to the food court.
Food court.
It's part of the experience, Whimsy, don't worry.
Oh, no. I'm like so excited. I'm trying to think about like, what do they have? Do you think that they have... Her eyes like nearly sparkle as she says it in like a reverent whisper. A real Taco Bell?
Do they have those here?
Does Wade know what a taco
Wade, you have never heard of a
is?
Taco Bell.
Does Wade know what tacos are?
Wade, you have never heard of a taco.
I mean, isn't there the fish taco, isn't there?
Yeah, but that requires a taco.
That's true.
It is now canon, tacos don't exist.
In the water plane, they don't.
Aw, damn. Alright. Looking over at Whimsy, completely serious, Wade just asks, I don't know if they have any bell. I mean, they might have like bells for like registers, but I don't know what a taco is.
Oh, Wade, you
Gameman just kind of
poor,
snickers at that, like chuckles.
uncultured, untraveled individual. Wait, do they seriously not have tacos here?
I'm pretty sure I have experienced more culture than you at this point in time in our lives, Whimsy.
Oh yeah? How many planes have you been to, Wade?
None yet. Well, wait, hold on. This one. Just this one. But, Whimsy, I've spent years in this plane and experiencing people, getting to know a fair amount of people, making friends, exploring restaurants, exploring cities, the waters. I have years of relationships built up around the culture here. And how about for you?
Well, I have you know that for every single servant I have, I know everything about them. Blood
But that's the thing.
type.
You have servants.
Yeah?
You
Oh, has she
only
not
have
done the princess
servants.
spiel for you?
Oh no, Whimsy has. Whimsy has. I'm fully aware of where Whimsy sits power-wise, but Whimsy, you need to live a life outside of your little plane. You need to experience the real world a little. See what it's like in other
Yeah?
people's food.
Of course. Why do you think I'm here? Like, breathing the same air as the common folk. I'm like totally already doing that. Or, well, underwater right now. But, like same deal. Like there's probably some oxygen content in here.
Oh, definitely. But how long have you been doing it for?
What, 3 days?
Okay, well, I have you know the servants totally had their own culture that may or may not have been ordained by me, but it was still culture, so. Okay, so Taco Bell isn't gonna happen. What restaurants do you have? Do you have like you have fast food, right? That's the kind of stuff I want to try because that's like that was so below me before, but like I'm a new person, you know, like so like I'm gonna like really like reach out and like try that like low quality shit.
Oh, so you want? Okay, I think I understand what you want. Here, I know the perfect place. Wade is going to locate the food court and take Whimsy, and well, the others to the food court.
Locating the food
Wade
court
is
is
very
fairly easy.
Wade is very specifically looking for a place that sells live fish.
Live
just like
fish?
okay, so it's a thing. It's a thing. Where like you yourself have to depending on like it can be like a Red Lobster type thing where like you can see the ones you're about to eat or something.
Oh no!
Wade just wants there to be that proof of life. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my gosh, you're going to break her.
I'm sorry, Tori.
Way teaching her the hard lessons when no one else.
You do manage to find a place like that, though.
Good. All right.
She doesn't get it and is immediately going to like see them in the tank and like run up and like point at them. Oh my goodness! Look, they have like a whole like a little aquarium here. That's adorable.
Pretty cute. Do you have a particular one you're wanting?
Uh, whoa, okay. I mean, I thought we were gonna eat, but like, is this a pet shop? Are we getting pets?
Does
No,
Scaemon
Whimsy.
understand what's happening before, like, Wade tells her? How obvious is it that this is what he's doing?
Roll insight, I guess?
I feel like it should be fairly obvious to anyone who's experienced something akin to this before.
"12?"
I mean, I'd say that's up to Scaemon.
Um,
Wade.
yeah, okay, I was gonna say,
In the
Okay.
Shadowfell, is this something that their quote-unquote fast food places would also have? Like the choose your food type deal?
Probably.
Alright. If you think Skaman would have gone to one of those places before, I will say yes.
I mean, probably. Alright, well, in that case, he just kind of... He looks at Wade and makes direct eye contact. And then looks to, the other guy that I'm totally not blanking on his name.
Prototone. There you go.
Yep. I wasn't blanking on his name. I didn't need to check the NPC's channel to figure it out. We'll look at Prototone and just mutter to him, "I'm not cleaning up whatever mess he's making. This is not my problem."
No, of course not. I'm just here for the show. So are you.
What a show it will be.
No, I feel bad. But it's not as bad as it's... okay, so, like... Wade's not that kind of asshole, guys.
You sure about that? Because he seems to be.
Yes, I just... All this happened before I could get to the other part. I'm sorry. In Whimsy's excitement, Wade will kind of try to put a hand on her shoulder. Whimsy. Do you know where your food comes from typically?
The servants like cook it. Unless I like ask for it raw. Sometimes I ask for it raw.
And when it's raw, have you ever had fish before?
Yeah.
We are in a food court, Whimsy. Keep in mind, this is typically the place that, well, in, I guess, your eyes, that the people who are most like servants would go to eat. Is anything clicking?
Yeah. I think it takes a few seconds, but yes. She just like looks from you to these fish, like back a few more times. With every like eye flick looking more and more disturbed.
Wish to breathe the same air as the common folk, Whimsy. Are we going to be eating like the common folk as well?
OMG, you can't tell me that they all do this.
As you're having that conversation, you see someone approach, kind of smile and wave, point to one of the fish, and you see it begins to be prepared.
As they grab it, like she screams, oh my god! Wait, they're not doing this. They're what? Okay, no, this is not common folk. This is like awful folk. This is like not good folk. This is like why? Why would they do this? Like, no. They're supposed to like go out and then like, you know, be like in the natural habitat, and they're supposed to be like, you know, those like kill them out there and stuff. They're not supposed to like shove them in a tank and then do it.
Whimsy. If they
How
did
can someone
that,
like look at it and then like you can't just like look at it and like see it and like being cute and then eat it. Like that's not how it works. Unless it's already dead and then like it's fair game, but
someone's got to kill it, Whimsy. And if they were to only do it the way you want, then by the time you get a lot of your more out there requests in, your food would be rotten. This is to ensure that the food can stay fresh and stay healthy. Fish especially carry lots of bacteria that, if left untreated or not immediately dealt with, can infect an entire food source. That's why they have to be prepared immediately. At least some kinds of fish. Fish, crustaceans, all of it.
okay, well, we were not running this kind of ship. Like, they did not have, like, anything live. I mean, we had live stuff come in, but it was only for petting pleasure, and then, like, they took it back out. Like, they didn't, like, kill it or, like, anything like that. Like, no. Like, I literally told them, I'd be like, wow, I want, like, you know, some grass-fed cow. Like, go out there and find it and hunt it down and kill it. And, like, you know... It was like all ethically sourced and stuff. It wasn't like this.
People there are that need to eat. If you were to just go out there and use natural sources to go hunting and everything, then you wouldn't be able to, there wouldn't be as much food around.
Oh my goodness. Wait, I get what you're trying to say. Like you overheard like my whole conversation about like killing people and all that. And then you took me here as like further evidence that like we should kill people because they're overpopulated. Oh, thank you for opening my eyes, Wade.
Gamma just glares at Wade with like a death glare. Like if looks could kill, he would be dead 10 times over kind of look.
Don't even worry about it. I've already been working on killing as many people as possible. There'll be like mounds of dead bodies, and then people will be fed by like, you know.
That's whimsy. If you do that, then that's how you start a... Look, Whimsy, you're wanting to become all powerful, right? Like, you're wanting to be up there and everything.
Oh, wait, not just up there. There.
Okay, if you want to be there, you can't run around killing everyone. Otherwise, people will see you as the bad guy, and bad guys never win.
Not true. I specifically request novels where they do win because it's more interesting. The bad guys are hotter.
But from the bad guy's perspective, they're typically seen as what they're doing is correct and they're the good guy, yada yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
In the vast majority of it, though, Whimsy, you won't be the person, like... You know, I think I've dug myself a hole that I can't get out of. Skaman, you want to help?
Oh, absolutely not.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see how deep this hole goes.
Yeah, me too. You dug it. Good luck getting yourself out of it.
You made this bed of worms. Now lie in it.
That he did.
This could end, but quite tragically, though, for a lot of people if I did not get some form of help.
Guess what?
Oh, don't worry. If Whimsy becomes an all-powerful, almighty overlord, I'll be there on the front lines of the revolution.
Alright, so we are having revolution, though, about this.
Oh, yeah. No, don't worry. I'll be right there with him.
Okay, guys, that's like really not cool of you to try to do a revolution. But don't worry, I've already thought about that. That's why I'm gonna do like mind control and stuff, so you're gonna want to serve me, you know? Don't worry about it. You'll be happy. I'll make sure everyone's happy while they're doing all of my stuff.
Okay, well, let's hope that this mission kills me then, because I don't want to deal with that.
Oh, I'm gonna make the plains a wonderful place. You will see.
Oh, why does that sound familiar? Okay.
One of these days, you're going to hurt someone. And you're going to...
I already have. Oh, no, I don't have regrets.
One day, Whimsy, I hope you do.
Well, my stomach is regretting sitting here and talking for so long. Do we have that has like something that's already dead and I don't have to like, you know, pick and kill it? Surely that's not every place around here.
If you can pick for you.
No. I would actually like prefer that we like not go somewhere where like anyone's picking.
But someone always picks. There's always someone who has to start the food chain.
Okay, well, I want to like enter it at the point where like someone has made that decision at a time that isn't me purchasing the order.
Okay, if you'd like, turn around, I'll pick for you.
Wait, what are you trying to gain from this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's impossible to make her understand empathy and compassion for anyone other than herself and the pile of grease that she holds.
Excuse you? I'm showing empathy by not wanting to kill those adorable fish.
I'm glad at least someone understands. Okay, you're right, though. Okay, so... How about... Ooh! There's gotta be something over here. Wade is going to redirect everyone's attention to hopefully a place that does not have living creatures.
Can there just be a Captain D's up in here?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, what?
Oh yes!
Captain D's.
Oh, Captain D's is a classic! Yes, I'll have that one.
Wait, what's a Captain
What is
D's?
that?
Wait, do you guys not actually know?
I've never heard of it, but
No.
it's there.
I'm an American and I haven't heard of this story.
Wait, is this a regional thing? What the fuck?
It might be original thing.
What the fuck? My entire
Mind
life
blown.
is it really is. I thought this was like a nationwide chain. What the fuck? They're basically they're a seafood place, like a seafood fast food thing.
Yeah, sure, they're there. You find that. You order some food from the fast food place in question. And
Scammon absolutely orders from the previous place where you pick your own fish,
hell yeah.
just to spite Whimsy.
Hell yeah.
My fucking god. Okay, I looked it up. Captain D's is like all over the nation, guys. It is not just
Is it just in the States though?
Oh, probably.
Yeah, you got two
I
Canadians
didn't.
here.
Yeah.
True.
That explains why me and Sabrina don't know it. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm an undercover Australian.
Oh, it is in it's in Ontario though.
Oh.
Only
Oh,
there.
well, yeah.
That's the other side of the country. That's basically a different country.
Pretty much.
Anyway, you get your food, you find a place to eat, and as everyone eats, notably Prototone would also get fish from the same place that Skamon does. But as what
The two of us are just slightly cackling at each other because we know what's gonna happen.
As you begin to finish up with your food, Prototone kind of speaks up and says, I believe it's almost time for a reservation, right?
I think so. If everyone's ready, that is.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sucks I'm gonna be doing it with two fish murderers, but I suppose that's the company I'm with.
Well, I'm doing it with a people murderer, so.
By eating the fish,
You're welcome.
you are also, by eating fish pre-done, you are still involved in the crime. Whimsy.
That's the food chain.
Nah,
That's the
it's
food
already
chain,
happened.
princess.
I have plausible deniability, someone else did it. It wasn't me.
You're willingly going out there and supporting these causes by purchasing and consuming their products.
Someone was gonna buy it. If they didn't, they would have just thrown it away when it was it's already dead. If they don't eat it, it's just gonna go bad.
But in the decretion of sales, they stop ordering as much, and over time, you won't have as many dead fish.
Well, that would require people to be as smart and intelligent and wonderful as me, and there's not too many people like that around here, so I think I'll actually just do the kill people and control them so they don't do that method.
Oh, you feed them.
Oh, they can just eat each other! That way only the best ones will be around.
And then when all of the worst ones are gone, what will the best ones eat?
Maybe I'll kill them and make them undead so they don't require food. That'd probably be easier.
I mean, I think that'd be very boring to just have everyone be dead.
Dead people be fun.
I mean, not when they start falling apart.
Well, I mean, that's why, I'm gonna have, the skill to, keep them together or whatever.
You wouldn't really have anyone to communicate, though, with. If you kill off everything, then
Oh, well, not
what's there left to work
everything.
for?
I'm gonna leave, like, all of the, slimes and, like, the animals and stuff like that. I'll still have plenty of stuff to talk to. And the people that go along with me and don't fight back won't have to die. So, easy peasy.
What will the people who don't fight back and don't have to die eat then?
Yeah, I guess I am kind of betting on a lot of people being, like, little shitheads about it.
People are surprisingly complacent with their own enslavement.
I thought they were fighting them. That's kind of disappointing. Yeah, I'm sure there's still gonna be enough, like, that don't go along with it, that, like, the ones that are still alive could just eat those dead bodies or something.
It just gets worse. It continues to get worse.
Hey, wait. Scamon's like leaning in towards you and like poking your shoulder. It's turning into like really sharp jabs at your shoulder with his finger. And you just, hey, wait, guess what? Welcome to my world.
I am so sorry.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? And guess what? I've been told that I can't just leave her alone because I'm stuck with her.
In some weird, twisted way, it's both endearing and horrifying.
How in the hell do you find this endearing? It is just horrifying.
This game on, you're just not open-minded.
What part of this is endearing to you?
Oh, maybe it's my own twisted interest. I want to see where this goes, but I also want to ensure it doesn't go anywhere.
Just let it happen, Wade. Just sit back and watch and let it happen. You can be a bystander. That's okay.
I believe we have a reservation to get to.
Yes, absolutely. We totally need to go in this room and then escape it. What's the purpose of these? Like, no one's actually explained what this is. Like, I figured, like, we're just gonna go in a room and then, like what is this?
Well, it's like a puzzle room. There's a bunch of puzzles and you have to solve them and escape in the time limit.
Like a puzzle piece? Puzzle?
No. Like secret codes and stuff.
Secret codes?
You'll see, I guess. By the way, hey Wade, genius plan. You're making us be locked in a tiny room with her for however long it takes for us to escape it. Good job! Let's go.
I believe the escape room has a time limit of 2 hours.
It'll be fine. Because if things really start to go bad, we can just, hit the emergency button.
Way to just let you, like, wait, does it just let you go out? What's the point of it then?
You lose if you hit the emergency button.
And
Well,
you don't
what
wanna be a
penalty
loser,
do you
do
have? Okay, yeah, that's true. The loser status fucking sucks.
And honestly, that's the only downside you really need. I mean, you don't want to be a loser.
I could never have my reputation tainted by being a loser.
That is true. I do hate losers.
Well then, let's go.
We do go.
Okay. You find your way to the escape room. As you approach, the attendant behind the desk smiles and looks up to you. Hello, do you have a reservation or are you walk-ins?
Reservation.
Reservation. What name would that be under?
Wade Watterson.
Watterson. You are right on time. All right. Welcome to the Coral Cave Escape Room. You have 2 hours. At the end of that time, if you have not escaped, you will have lost. Don't damage anything. Don't take anything out of the room. I just need you to sign these waivers here, and she kind of slides forth a few documents for each of you to sign that basically just means that the escape room staff are not liable for whatever injuries may occur.
Whimsy is reading every single ounce of this, like just looking for something. She'll just kind of look around at everyone. Okay, and like, is this dangerous? Like, is that the point of it?
I mean, you're not going to get hurt, not unless you're doing something stupid.
Okay, so there's nothing in there trying to like kill us.
No.
That's kind of boring. Okay, fine, whatever. She signs her signature so big it's like covering the entire page.
The attendant takes the signed waivers and says, all right, if you just enter through that door there, we can get you started.
Are we, like, putting stuff somewhere, or are we just taking everything with us?
Oh, if you want to leave anything out here, there's a few safe lock boxes just over here. And she kind of leads you to a little room where there's a couple of lock boxes.
How big are they? Because if I remember correctly, I still have the fucking glaive, don't I?
You do. They are not
Big?
they are not super big, but upon closer examination, they appear to have an extra dimensional space within them.
Okay. I've just forgotten for the last, like, 2 sessions, that I have a glaive.
Yeah, you've got
That is not
Lan's glaive.
mine. And it's probably, like, strapped to my back awkwardly, because I don't know how big glaives are.
They are pretty big.
Yeah.
Like, taller than you.
Yeah. I feel like that should have caused issues, but it's fine. We're gonna forget about that. Yeah, he'll stuff the glaive away. As well as, like, a couple other things, like his bow and a few things he doesn't need. He keeps the swords tucked though. He has them hidden. And he's just kind of, he doesn't trust being in a tiny room with Whimsy.
Okay.
So, actually, he also doesn't fully trust the other guy, so he's keeping those on him. But other than that, he kind of just offers anyone else if they want to leave something behind as well.
Prototon will drop a few items into the box.
I imagine Wade would probably keep most of his items with him.
Yeah, Whimsy keeps everything
mean-
with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Whimsy has Slimy.
Yeah.
Fair enough. The box is shut and locked, and you are led into the room by the attendant. As she says, so, just one last check real quick. None of the puzzles will require any magic to open or solve, and casting any spells that cause damage to the room or the surroundings will result in a lawsuit. Any damage to the property you will have to pay for. And any missing items, anything that is not within the room that should be, once you have left, you will be charged for.
The entire time she's saying this, Skamon is looking at Whimsy with just a look of "Don't you fucking dare."
With that said, please enjoy our escape room, and enjoy the coral cave. As she steps back and closes the door, a moment later you hear a voice kind of echo as you hear, "Welcome, travelers, to the coral cave. You've found your way here after a long, arduous journey, and you've found the great treasure you came searching for. But, oh no, the cave has begun to fill with dangerous toxins, and you only have 2 hours to escape before you die. Your time starts now. So, here's how this is going to work. You, as players, have 2 hours. I will start the timer in a second, once I give a description of the room. If my timer goes off before you have opened the door, you have lost. With that said, the room itself is a beautiful is designed to look like a beautiful cave. Bits of coral clinging to the walls, and even some gems and crystals that seem to jut out from the stone. Though upon further inspection, all of them appear to be made of all of the coral and stone and crystals appear to be artificial. In the back of the room sits a door with 3 keyholes. You see in the center of the room, there is a stone table with what appears to be a map and an open journal resting upon it, and a box with a 3-number combination lock sitting behind it. Towards the kind of left side corner of the room, there is another box with a panel 3x3 of symbols, as well as a carving, which you can read if you take a closer look. And lastly, towards the right end of the room sits another chest with no lock, but instead a coin slot, and a label that reads, "Insert exact change here." As well as a note resting upon the chest. With that said, your time starts now.
Okay. I love how no one starts doing something.
All of us just frozen.
Here, let me actually flip over the Roll20 to the map that is on the table so that you can see that.
Okay.
But yeah, what do you do?
Whimsy's
Looks
gonna
like-
walk up to the middle that has the map and journal, I guess, and look over it.
Okay. Looking at the journal, you can see 3 entries within the journal, which I will... and the 3-number combination lock is currently set to 111. I am sending what the journal reads in the Voice of the Voiceless channel, but I will read it audibly for our viewers. I will pause the timer while I do that. Day 1. On our search for the coral treasure, we docked on the western end of the northern tip and immediately traveled straight east until we found a mushroom forest. We searched for days, making sure to trace our own steps at times as we got ourselves lost among the fungi. Finally, we traveled southwards until we ended up in a crystalline valley and set up camp there for the night. Day 2. We awoke in the crystalline valley that morning and began our journey once more. A curved trail eventually brought us to a ruin to the northeast. We found there strange markings of a lost civilization, which we made sure to trace in our journals, the symbols being a $, an arrow pointing to the right, an and symbol, and an exclamation point. Another curved trail after the ruin led us to the grain fields we'd passed the previous day, where we stopped to eat. Another curved trail found us to a shipwreck cove, where we found a box and a bowl containing 45 obsidian coins, though we never found how to open the box. Finally, we made back for the Crystalline Valley to rest for the night. Day 3, we awoke strangely in a tower that morning, far from the valley we'd fallen asleep in. We'd traveled straight east until we found a cherry grove. We stopped to feast before traveling southwest until we happened upon a cliff overlooking a whirlpool. Traveling southeast until we found a lake lent us no results, until finally we discovered a cave on the coast, and there we found the treasure we sought. To retrace our steps and return to our ship was the hardest part of our journey. Timer resumes.
So good at this, guys.
Number is does the do the numbers on the lock, they go up to 9, right?
Yeah, each number goes up to 9.
Whimsy will go look at the panel thing in the left side that has the carving.
Okay. As you approach, you see the symbols contain there are 9 symbols in a kind of 3x3 pattern, as well as the carving, which reads, "Input backwards the sailors find, and outward gives the chest in kind. To search and scan the hunter's mind, escape you from the treasure's bind." The panel itself is, as you can see there, in Voice the Voiceless.
Wait, carved in primordial?
Which you can read.
Okay, so that's part of the. Okay, good.
I meant to write Aquan, not Primordial.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Whimsy's gonna kind of give like a little snap and yeah, fucking got this. She'll kind of grab the journal, and I mean, she's gonna do what I'm taking out of this, which like she's just gonna put in the thing like the symbols thing backwards.
Okay. You input the exclamation point, the and, the greater than, and then the $sign in that order.
Correct.
There's only a few panels though. How do you do that?
You press each panel.
Oh, you press them. Okay, yeah.
As you input this code, you hear a click and the box lid kind of pulls open. Inside the box, you see a bowl containing 45 obsidian coins and a key.
Coolio. Yeah, she's immediately going to take that and the key and run over to the chest and look at the note.
Okay. The note reads, 15 per column, 15 per row, diagonally the same as so, a plea of warning to carefully count. No 2 places may hold the same amount. What coins in the center be fed through the door, exact change for passage or troubles galore. Which I will paste in Voices.
Okay, I'm completely blanking. What all is in the room?
There is the door at the back with 3 keyholes. There is the box to the left, which Whimsy has opened, and inside it had a bowl with 45 obsidian coins. To the right, there's a chest, which Whimsy is now looking at, uh, with a carving that reads "Insert exact change here" above a coin slot where a keyhole would normally be. And in the center of the room, there is a map, a box with a 3-digit combination lock. The 3-digit combination lock is currently set to 111, and there was a journal, but Whimsy currently has that.
Okay. How... I can't do the math here. How many combinations could you do with numbers 1 to 9 for a 3-digit combination? How many possible combinations are there for that?
So many. I don't remember the math on it. It is way too many.
Yeah.
All right. So how is this like set up to like is it one coin slot for like this entire thing?
Yeah, 1 coin slot.
Uh,
Noticing how quickly Whimsy was able to figure out the first part of it, though, Wade will go over and just be like, huh, that's actually really... Dang, I
And
didn't think of that.
sorry,
Whimsy?
Scamon, it's numbers 0 through 9.
Okay, so numbers 0 through 9, there are 1,000 combinations. And with that, Skaemon, until he's told you something different, is going to start attempting to just figure out the combination by switching one number at a time. He doesn't know what else to do. He's never done an escape room before.
Okay. And
He is
Wade...
paying attention, though.
Okay. Wade, can you repeat what you said? Sorry?
Wade will just go on complimenting Whimsy for their quick action with the previous puzzle.
I don't know if I would have realized that quickly.
Whimsy has her head held very high. Yes, I'm very intelligent. Actually, yeah, we paid good money for this, probably. So, like, we wouldn't want to do it too quickly. So,
Oh, no.
Wade. No, Wade. I think I'll let you handle this one. Just, I feel bad doing all of it.
Oh, Whimsy, I have an unfair advantage here, though, you see. I grew up here. I know these puzzles. I know how it works. So I can't just,
This exact one?
Didn't you say you'd never been to this city before?
You realize this is a chain location, right?
The puzzles are always different, though.
No, they're actually not. They follow the same generic pattern, and it's all about really pattern recognition for
Then
solving
what
them.
is the answer to this puzzle, Wade?
Well, give me the coins.
Whimsy will hand the coins over.
Okay. Thanks, sorry. I compliment your character and you put me on the spot.
This is Whimsy and me being like, wait, what?
I think I know this one, or at least I have an inkling. Coin slot with reads insert exact change here. No.
No?
Sorry, the cat is trying to jump on me right now. I see her. No, stop it. She wants cuddles, but she digs her claws in every time. Okay. 15 per column, 15 per row, diagonally the same. So
Numbers on the coins?
There are
Hold
no
on, I
numbers on
have
the
a-
coins, no.
Are there any markings on the coins, or are they just like...
They're just obsidian discs.
Okay.
I think I
Uh,
might know this one. Give me just a moment. I got something. I hate math. I hate math. I don't want to do this. I have a feeling this has to do with like a multiplication tablet or something. A table. Table, not tablet. Or like this is math, isn't it? Fuck you, Talon.
mhm.
I mean,
45. That's 7 times 5, right? Or no? No. Wait, no, yeah.
Yeah. 45
Yeah,
is
it's
7
45 is
times
7 times
5.
5.
okay. It's only one coin slot, right?
Yeah, just the one coin slot.
I kind of want to see what happens if you insert just like a single coin.
Do you insert a single coin?
Ooh, no, Wade's not like that, unfortunately. Any other character I played. Okay. No two places hold the same amount.
I don't know what this means. I've been looking at it.
Yeah.
Hold on. This is silly. Get off.
Can I, like... Hint, please, Talon, please.
There are 45
convince-
coins, right?
Yeah, there are 45 coins.
45. Hint regarding the exact change, or the map.
Or the what?
The combination lock.
No, the change one.
The coins? Okay. Go ahead and roll an insight check for me.
Okay, of course it's insight. Yay, something better than a 5 for insight. Finally! That'll be 17.
17. You
Maybe not great, but it's better than 12.
You leave the combination lock alone for a moment to go and assist with this. And as you're kind of thinking it over, you realize, first of all, that the only way that this math would work out is if it's a 3x3 grid. And second of all, you are able to pinpoint that the top left corner would have to have 6 coins, and the bottom right would have to have 4.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now I I think I understand the puzzle. I just don't know how to do it, but now I think I understand. Okay.
I believe
So-
you guys should have draw permissions on this map as
Okay.
well, if you want to
Let's see.
use that
Let's
to
see. Do we-
put notes together.
We do. Okay, cool.
Got to pull up the roll 20.
You silly goose. Okay, I need this to be... Okay, there we go. I don't think I can erase that, Talon.
Okay. For
The internet icon.
But-
do you want me to just get rid of that?
Yeah, thank you, because I need to draw it more on the side here, but it's gonna be on this part.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna you can go away now. Thank you. We're going to tic-tac-toe board this real quick. If I'm understanding this correctly, it's so hard to do, whatever. So there are 45 coins. You mentioned 6 in the top left?
In the top left and 4 in the bottom right.
6. And 4. And if there are 15 per row and per diagonal, that would put... Because that's 10. If I'm understanding this correctly, all of these need to be the... Like, all of the coins need to be put in here. I think so that they add up to 15. Right? Am I doing my math correctly?
So like
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, like, if this line were to add up to 15, we'd
Wait,
have a 5 here.
hold on. No, it's Sudoku.
Yeah.
It's Sudoku, Bina. You have to have 15 per row and column. It's got to add up to 15 per row and column. So we
That's what
have
I was
6
saying.
and 4.
But it
Yeah.
said diagonal is the same. What, meaning it would also need to add up to 15. So if
Mhm.
top left is 6 and bottom right is 4, that's 10. Would this not be 15? We could try and figure the rest out too. However, I feel like if we need to figure
yeah.
out the answer for the ones in the middle, or is it the middle? No, what coins in the center be fed through the door? So, oh my goodness, can I stop drawing dots, please?
Here, I can do this real quick. Let me just get to something I can draw on, because I can't draw on that. I'm having this really weird thing where I don't have my laptop right now. Okay. So we have 6. Wait, which one's the confirmed one?
The confirmed one was 6 in the top left, and then 4 in the bottom right.
Okay, so
Meaning 1 and 9 would have to also be in the corners, whichever corner that would be, I don't know yet. Oh wait, no, maybe not. Wait, no, yeah.
God damn, Tabby would be salivating right now. She fucking loves Sudoku.
same.
9?
I can't with this shit. If it's above
No?
1 + 1, I'm like, yo, I clock out.
Wait, no, how would that work? I just said it wrong. Never mind. Okay. Is there seriously no way for me to erase my own markings? Is that...
I can erase. What do you want me to delete?
There are just dots in that line because I tried to erase it.
Okay.
Why won't it let me? It's so annoying. Okay. Ayla, you're silent. What's the brain doing?
Writing so many numbers. One moment. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, done, because it'd have to be here, here.
Sir, no.
Is the answer not 5?
Do you put 5 coins in the slot?
Because here's it, 15 per column, 15 per row, that, and the same, so those are... Count. No. I can't think of any other way to... Yeah, Scammon is going to put 5 coins, like, just pick up a few of the coins and we'll put 5 coins in the slot.
As you slot 5 coins in, you hear a click. And inside the chest sits a key just under the lid. It seems like most of the chest is the coin counting contraption, and there's only like a small amount of the chest that's actually used to contain. But it has a key inside.
Just a key?
Yep, just a key.
Alright, Scammon will grab the key.
You grab the key.
Good job, Skamon. I was wondering how long that would take you.
Can I give you guys the finished puzzle?
I mean,
It's easy.
Sabrina put it on the map.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, you and I were working on it at the same time.
See, I can't see multiple things at once.
Yeah, no, it's up in the corner of the map.
I still want to see yours, Ayla. I feel like you worked hard for that.
I also
Oh
wanna
no,
see
it's
yours.
the same.
It's
Still! I was over here twiddling my thumbs like I don't like brain burnt. Help.
Yeah, no, you just... Yeah. Anyways, the only other thing is the combination box, or is there
Combination
something else?
box is the only thing that you still see in the room.
How many, in that time, how many combinations was I able to get through?
A few?
Does it mean if he's just like rolling the way I was doing it is you roll through and you just like change one number per time. I don't know how difficult it would be to just flick the thing. Or is it like a button to like once you get the right combination you hit the button and it unlocks? What kind of lock is it?
No, it's one of the ones where you gotta you gotta pull it out of place once the numbers are in.
Okay, so that would take a bit of time. Either okay. Gamon's gonna put in 3-2-1.
3-2-1 does not unlock it.
Yeah. Okay, well that was worth a shot. So to recap, in the room, he sneezed, Bandit. There's not a bomb going off, he sneezed. To just recap our memories, there was the chest that Whimsy opened,
Mm-hmm.
the chest that Skamon opened,
Mm-hmm.
the door that leads outside,
Mm-hmm.
the chest on the table, and the map.
Mm-hmm. And the journal.
Is that it?
The journal
And the
that was
journal.
next to the map.
Right. But it was just those 6 things.
Yep.
Can you write that down by chance?
It's all in Voice of the Voiceless. I already did write all of that down.
I mean, the only real like description is just the map, the journal, and that box, and then it's just the hints.
No, I also included the other 2 boxes. I have included everything that was in the room.
Oh, okay. Alright.
And what happened after the 5 coins were slotted?
It opened to reveal a key.
This game one has the key.
Whimsy's gonna try 1975.
It's a 3-digit code.
Motherfucker, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
God damn it! I was doing this elaborate thing of like I was doing this whole fucking thing. Oh, motherfucker! All right, we start over.
What were you doing? What was the thought process here?
I mean, like I say elaborate. It's really not. Like I was just looking at the like order that you did the symbols, and then looking at like the 3x3 grid, and thinking that maybe the original way that it was like sequenced is what we're supposed to put here, but it's 4.
Yeah, that. Because you put it in the. Yeah, I can see that. That was smart.
Those mushrooms in the corner. Must have some fun guys there. I'm sorry.
Is the map like? Can I pick the map up, or is it stuck to the table?
Yeah, you can pick it up.
Okay, is there anything on the other side of it?
No, there is not.
Okay, if I hold it up to the light, is there anything
No, there is
that
not.
shines through? Can I pick up the box that's on the table?
No, you cannot.
Damn. Is it stuck to the table, or is it just too heavy?
It is bolted down to the table.
Okay. I'm gonna look under the table. Is there anything on the other side of the table?
There is nothing under the table.
Take this one. Sorry, I ignore me. Can one of you guys screenshot the map, please, and send me a copy of it?
Yeah, I can send the map and voice the voiceless for you.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, download it. Throwing that shit into the drawing, whom's I can't speak.
My God!
You okay?
No.
Hun.
Whimsy, do you still have the journal?
I imagine so, yeah. She's probably like put it on this main thing kind of beside the table, like leaned over looking at it. So anyone can look at it if they need to.
Alright, Skamon's been like looking over your shoulder, reading, and then going back and forth to just attempting to figure out the locker combination on his own, but he is still trying to look for hints.
Okay.
Does it have something to do with the directions?
That's what I was
What I'm
just mapping out to see.
So what is Wade doing?
Wade is just standing there, ominously, watching everyone else work at this. He's being a hype man for everyone else right now, just like hovering over Whimsy and
What is
Skyman's
Ayla
shoulder.
doing right now? Because
I'm drawing an Among Us. Don't be disappointed in me, please.
I just... You're good. It sounded like you were working on the puzzle.
I am.
Okay. I want you to vocalize your thought process because we can't see what you're drawing.
Stage fright.
Because I specifically have the map up on the recording so that anyone who draws on the map, it will be seen by everyone.
Oh my god, that's genius. Hold on. I don't know. Let me see if I can draw a map.
You can.
I you know what this means? Oh, wait, hold up. No. Okay. Hold on. I'm attempting no. To map out the path that is taken. or at least the order of which everything's mentioned.
I'm gonna try 355.
355 does not work.
Okay, where did 355 come from?
The number of locations they went to. So, like, the first day, there would be, I guess if you're counting the
Wait.
ship, it'd be
Do
ship.
553. Because if it's retracing,
Yeah, that's true.
what is it? 553.
553 doesn't work either.
Dang it! Oh, that was really smart, Tori. I was really hoping that would be it. Because I've just been.
Do you guys
That was
want to put
clever.
down the amount, the combinations that we've tried into Voice for the Voiceless as well, so that we don't lose track of what we tried and what we haven't?
Sure, I'll
Or
do it. 1. Those are the only ones that were verbalized so far, I think.
I believe so.
East. I do love how on day 1, it said, we searched for days. And then day 2 is a different thing entirely.
Mm-hmm. So the green field's only mentioned once, and it's also mentioned the fact that they passed by it. So I don't know. Weird that they don't
yeah.
mention the green field again.
It also doesn't make sense that they didn't mention the grain field on the first time. They
That's
would have gone by
what I
it.
was talking about,
Yeah.
because
Okay,
that is
hold
the
on.
fourth item that is mentioned, the fourth area.
Those don't count, so. 1.
Okay. Um. I'm also gonna try both of those.
455 and 554 both do not open the box.
Sad indeed.
I'm gonna try both of those ones. 431 and 134.
Neither of which open the box. Can I ask the thought process behind both Whimsy and Skamon's most recent attempts?
You entered them first.
Yeah, I mean, I basically just did the same thing as last time of like counting the things, but like with the 4, I just added the fields to the first one.
Fair. Skamon?
How many times certain directions were mentioned? Both, I mean, all 4 like directions are mentioned, like north, south, east, west. So I was just going from like largest number to smallest number, and north and west were mentioned once. Well, I mean, there was there was northern, west side on the northern point mentioned. But I didn't actually count this. Okay, I'm gonna do that again, except changing the 1 to a 2. So 1 3 or 4 3 2 and 2 3 4.
Neither of which work.
Okay, so yeah, I was going based on like how many times certain directions were mentioned.
Fair enough.
Which one was first? Actually, it could still be those ones. Just
2.
okay. I'm gonna put in 2 2 3.
223 does not work. What is the thought process there?
Pretty much the same thing, just with the direct like going based on the directions, except the first ones that were mentioned.
Fair enough.
Instead of the largest number of how long they were mentioned. Does 322 open it? Because that's the same thing, just backwards.
322 does not open it either.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'll put that in.
Is it possible?
It's the hardest part.
I need this work. I keep on skipping lines when reading the text from the journal, and it's bothering me because I can't keep track. Like, I've miscounted so many times.
Okay. God has disappeared. He has left us. We've already done. No, that's that.
Three is out.
Back.
Like, I think we've all decided that it has something to do with the journal, right?
Yeah, I feel like it definitely has
Have
something to
we
do with the
tried
map.
237 yet?
No.
What's the thought process there?
I don't know, man.
237 doesn't work.
Goes from 0 to 9, correct?
Correct.
So there's 10 numbers.
Correct.
Scammond's gonna try 054.
054 does not do anything.
Okay.
What is the thought process there?
Backtracking to the other puzzles, we have nothing for this one, so I was thinking 0. The last one, the answer was 5, and the one before that, there was 4 things that needed to be inputted.
Ooh.
I don't know why I feel like the retracer steps has something to do with it. It just... Huh. Like, the combination isn't 111, right? Like, that wasn't just a trick.
No, it is not.
Okay, to just have it set already. I mean, like, I feel like you would have tested the lock first before you started fiddling with the combinations.
I figured.
Just needed to clarify that. There's something we're missing. It has to be. Hi, baby. Hello. I'm sorry to disturb you. My knee hurts. What a bit. Okay. What are you two thinking?
They mention resting twice, they mention eating twice.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the third day, they of course don't mention them resting, but they do mention them eating on the second and third day. So
Yeah.
we could honestly try Wade is going to input the 732, see if that works.
732 does not work.
Okay. And Wade's going to go through pretty much each combination and put it in backwards, mind you, for those that have not already been done. Because I know Skyman was doing some of those. At least I think, right?
Yeah. Yeah, baby boy. No.
Okay, what do you mean go through every combination?
The
Just
ones
like
that
the ones
we've
that we've written
already
down.
written. Like the
That have not
two that
been.
we've written down, I think.
Yeah. Just to be
Or
safe.
3.
Okay.
I mean, 3, 2, 1 was just the days backwards. Instead of 1, 2, 3, it was 3, 2, 1.
Fair
But
enough.
like the other two, you might.
But okay, so then you're doing the 3 codes that you haven't done backwards yet. Backwards?
Yes.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Okay. This puzzle's gonna have everyone's brain fried by the end
For
of
like
this.
an hour. Like, we got the other 2 done within half an hour. We've been working on this one for already half an hour, and probably the full hour and a half is just going to be this one. Because what does this mean?
Tasha's Cauldron of Everything puzzle difficulty ratings are fucking stupid.
Yeah, they are.
Wait,
'cause
what were the puzzle difficulties on these?
The Sudoku one was marked as hard. This one was marked as medium.
Okay, well, to be fair,
Whoa.
the Sudoku one, I rolled for hint. I'm not doing that for
Okay.
this one, because I've already rolled for hint.
I'm texting Noodles this message just so I can
Your
zoom
phone in the
in
front.
and have bigger words
Ah,
because I can't read anymore.
hey, princess. You're not princess, you're boy, you're bandit. The little shit is what you are. Hey, baby boy. Hi.
Okay, okay.
You don't know, you are a little
There's
princess.
such a cool treasure. Oh my western. Where did I trust? Straight east.
I love how absolutely casual they are about waking up in a tower so
Same.
far
I'm like,
away.
damn, I want this campaign. I want to play this campaign. This would make a hell of a cool one shot.
You cannot distract me, sir. No. I mean, you can, but you won't. I mean, there are technically 4 people in this escape room. Is Predator doing anything useful?
Currently, he is gazing between the journal and the map. In 5 minutes, if you have not found a solution, he is going to give some input.
Okay.
I don't want to give you guys the answers, but
Yeah, no, I know. Like I said, we've been on this for a while. Um. Oh,
What up?
Okay,
630.
630. 630 does not do anything. Can I ask what led you there?
Motherfucker. Well, for that, let me save my little. Okay, let's put this baby on here. So this is what I made. So I went by where they woke up in the morning. Just totally disregard the little cave there. I gave up on that. But like backwards by where they woke. So they woke last in the tower, and then in the little thing, and then they started on the ship.
Okay. So
That's where I was going with it.
So for those of you who are watching this, just to give you a description of what Tori sent me here, is a drawing of the map where each location is marked with a number. The ship with a 0, the mushroom forest with a 1, the grain fields with a 2, crystalline valley with a 3, ruins with a 4, ship cove with a 5, the tower with a 6, cherry grove with a 7, the whirlpool with an 8, the lake with a 9, and the cave with another 1. So then, traveling the starting points of each day backwards, 630.
If instead of where they woke up, what if it's where they
Puzzles?
slept? It would be
They only
330.
mentioned
Yeah, but they would have either started the day, or they would have either ended the day. Oh my goodness, what? They would have ended at the end location. So if we're going backwards,
But if that's the case, you could also go by like, are we going by places they visited or places mentioned? Because Tori's numbering, I have it numbered slightly different. Because the way it's said. Wait, no, that's why I have numbered different. Ignore me, real quick.
I mean, I wasn't sure about the numbering of like the fields specifically. If like 2 should be the ruins because that's the second one mentioned, or
well,
if it would be by the ones they actually went to first.
the valley is the second thing mentioned because the second day is when they go to the ruins, and then the field, and then the shipwreck,
Mm-hmm.
and then back to the valley in that square.
Really quick. How many puzzles are in the room confirmed that we see?
You can see 3
3?
in the
Okay.
room. You've solved 2 of them.
Okay. Have we used the symbols for a puzzle?
Yeah, that was the first
Yeah.
one.
Whimsy solved that one
Okay, so that was the
immediately.
first one. Well, that is out of the box. Two gave us things mentioning towards the other puzzles. Day 2 gave us things mentioning towards the other puzzles.
Yeah. And also mentioned the coins.
Mm-hmm. Day 2 has references to both of the other 2 puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
Prototon kind of clears his throat.
3.
So, just to confirm here, we're certain that the journal and the map are connected, right?
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you mean by connected? The map shows the different the different places that are mentioned.
Right. I just mean, like, we're like, okay. Here's my thinking right now. The pathway, the way that they explore everything makes no sense. the directions have to be important somehow. Like, they don't mention exploring the grain fields until the second day, despite passing right by them. They go zigzagging across the western end of the land on the third day, instead of, like, circling around or something like that. They zigzag. Or from the valley, they circle back up to the grain fields and then down and back to the valley instead of exploring to the west. It's gotta mean something. The actual directions listed in the journal. I just haven't figured out what yet.
Following along the same path that a couple of us are, then, it seems.
Skamon's gonna put in 703.
You put in 703. What's the thought process behind this?
Well, looking on the map on Roll20, ignoring the random line that looks like it connects the boat to the cherry grove, they start at the boat, they go to the mushroom forest, they head straight to the valley. Then from the valley, they go to the tower, the grain field, the shipwreck, and then back to the valley. And then they appear in the tower, and then, like he said, they zigzag. Drawing those out on the map, it forms 703.
You input 703 into the code, and you pull, and you hear a click as the lock comes undone.
Damn.
Pulling open the chest, inside you find a third key.
Skamon will pick it up and then hold it out to Protown.
Well done.
That was pretty much all you there. You're right, it did have something to do with the directions. I was too busy focused on, like, north and south kind of directions rather than the actual places.
I mean, I wouldn't have thought to draw it out like that, but... I mean...
Well, is there, like, a pen and, like, are we, like, actually drawing it on here, or would he
It
would
be more like tracing it with your finger.
Okay, yeah. Good.
The 3 is bothering me so badly, guys.
Well,
Who
unfortunately,
draws a
you
3
work
like
with...
that?
It's a zigzag. It's going from one direction to the other. It would have been worse if I had actually went to touch the whirlpool and then the cave. It would have looked even weirder. Like... Is that what you want? Because I feel like that's worse.
Those directions for the 3 look so bad.
Yep.
Like, I even drew it out, and I was just staring here, and, like, this did not register as 703. Nothing in my head was like, yeah, that's what it is.
Damn. Alright, well, we've got the keys. Skamon is gonna hand the one he's been holding onto from the second puzzle to Wade, and then kind of gesture towards the door. How exactly do the keys work? Is it like, are they just like normal looking keys, or are they like keys with a funky shape on the bottom like you see in children's cartoons?
As you take a closer look at the keys, they do each appear to be mostly normal looking keys. But on the top end, the end that you don't stick into the keyhole, you see different symbols. On the key that you found in the chest with the 3-digit code, you see a triangle pointed upwards if you like hold the key upright. In the chest that you find, or in the key that you found in the chest with the symbol keypad, is a triangle facing downwards, and on the final key is a circle.
Okay, hold on. The one on the triangle was the one with the coins?
What?
The... The key from the chest with the coins, is that the one that had the triangle symbol?
2 of them had triangles.
2 of them had triangles.
The one in the chest that was connected to the map has a triangle pointing up, and the one in the chest that was connected to that had the 9 symbol keypad has a triangle facing down.
Okay. You just said that one had the circle.
No, the circle is in the one that was in the other chest, the one that you had to put the coins inside.
Is my brain flip-flop? Okay. Either way, that you've just clarified. So, my brain is set on the correct path. So, triangle facing up was from the locked box.
All 3 of them were locked boxes.
The box with the combination lock. The one with the circle was from the box with the coins. And the one with the triangle pointed in the other direction was in the first box, the one with the symbols.
Yes.
Okay. What does the door look like?
Approaching the door, you see the 3 locks, each marked by other symbols that aren't quite the same as the ones on the key. There is a lock that has a square on it. There is a lock that has an L on it, and a lock that has a backwards L on it.
Yeah, Scanlan hands Wade the key and then goes, "Your turn!" and gestures towards the door.
So
I'm still going to be helping, but I'm going to essentially say, like, Scanlan will still help, but is putting Wade on the spot for the hell of it.
I'm just going to draw the symbols here. So those are the 3 keys, and then the locks were that. Sorry,
Okay, wait.
That needs to be better circle, actually.
It's a 6.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Is there not like a circle tool? Well, there's an oval tool, but I feel like that could help.
Too late.
I am so sorry. I was distracted drawing as many Among Us as I possibly could onto the map without people noticing, and they're all gone now.
Oh, I didn't notice any of them.
They were so tiny.
Well, that's probably why. Okay, yeah, no, Scanlan has handed Wade the key that he had, and then gestures towards the door going, "Your turn," and is essentially putting him on the spot, while still being helpful. As we try and figure out what this means.
Okay, 1 second. Okay. If you look on the ship, there's a tiny Among Us.
Okay, I can see that.
Oh! Adorable.
We are still on a time limit, though.
I'm so sorry.
We have just
fair
over
point.
half an hour.
Okay.
You have 50 minutes.
Oh, we have 50 minutes. Okay.
Okay. There are 3. I'm gonna ask stupid questions here. I need you guys to be understanding, okay?
Okay.
What do you mean by the keys? Do we actually have physically 3 keys?
Yes, you have 3
we do.
keys.
We got them from each of the boxes.
Okay. Do they have little symbols on them?
They do. That's
Yes.
what the things up here are.
And are there 3 doors?
No,
No,
there's
there are
one
3
door
locks
with
in the
3
door.
locks.
One door with 3 locks? Okay.
And then the locks also have symbols on them, which are the other 3 shapes.
Alright. Wade is going to do the circle to the square. Does it turn? Does it do anything? Does it...
You slot the circle into the square, and it doesn't quite turn.
Okay. Okay, Wade is going to do the Are those from what puzzles we got them from?
Yeah, those are from the puzzles.
Okay. Key 1 is Wade's gonna try to fit into the square.
It goes. It doesn't really complete. Like, it goes in, but it doesn't feel like it fits properly.
Okay. Key 3?
Did the first one feel like it fit properly? It just wasn't turning all the way?
Yes.
Okay, they might not turn all the way until all 3 keys are put in.
Okay, so I was a lot.
So I mean, you can try key 3 anyways, but just keep it in mind that they might not turn all the way until.
Okay.
I feel like I should be saying all this in character voice, but I didn't.
You slot the 3rd key in, and it also doesn't feel like it goes in all the way.
Okay, so we'll
Alright.
say put key 2 in there. There's a potentially key 2 is in there. So
Wade is going to put key 3 in the middle one.
Goes in, doesn't quite turn, but it goes in.
Okay. And then key 1 into the last one.
As you slip the final key in, you feel the lock loosen, and you're able to turn it all the way.
Nope, Wade is not going to do that. Wade is going to kind of like do a couple more tries of sticking the keys in the wrong thing before eventually sighing and just turning to Prototone and handing him the keys, being like, okay, I give up, your turn.
What?
I insight check this.
Roll insight.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
He's trying to be like, oh no, I can't do this.
Damn,
Are you
all
kidding
just jump at
me?
me.
Are you kidding? That was the. Are you even?
Is that bad or good answer?
There's no way I can argue advantage for this, is there? Like if Scamon's like intently watching, would he be able to like have seen how the keys kind of like fit there a little bit better than the other 2? In a way that I can argue advantage for insight?
I'm gonna say no.
Damn.
It's an 11 for me.
Fine.
So I did get a 24 on deception.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Prototone just kind of. I mean, I feel like this is pretty obvious, right? Like, there's the one that's different, and we'll slot the circle into the square, and then there's the one that's the right way, and the one that's mirrored, and he'll slot them in the right order, and then turn each key as the door comes unlocked. I mean, I feel like this
Right
wasn't.
way.
What?
What do you mean by the right way? Triangles don't have a right or wrong way.
No, but like when you picture a triangle, you always picture it pointed upwards.
No, I don't.
Like, most of the time. Most people. Most normal people. Either way, is the door open?
It's like a spiky thing that's gonna fall on you.
Skamon's gonna try to open the door.
The door swings open, and as you step out, the attendant kind of turns to look towards you from her desk and kind of smiles and claps. You made it out in an hour and 15 minutes. That's a pretty good time.
Bad numbers, bad times. That's a joke. We actually did really good, guys. I'm proud of all of you. Also, good job on the puzzles, you three. That was surprisingly difficult.
Also, how did you struggle on putting keys in a door?
My triangles are backwards, it seems.
Okay, but when it doesn't work one way, you switch to the other way.
I tried all the
did you-
ways. I swear, they didn't work for me.
Did you...
You...
What?
Personally thought all this was pretty silly. I much
Okay,
prefer
I'm
a
sorry.
classic jigsaw.
You are a detective and you can't put keys in a door? Really?
I think
whatever.
locks.
Skamon's gonna go collect his stuff.
Okay. You collect your stuff, and Protatown also grabs his own things.
Baby.
What's
Go
on.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I so fucking overthought that key thing. Like, I had an entire thing written out of, like, I was literally, like, the think meme of, like, and then you said, like, shapes, and I was like, oh, I see.
What were you thinking?
Oh my god, I don't even know how to, like, verbalize it. Like, motherfucker. I'd have to look, like, the thing's gone now, but, like, I had it mapped out with, like, the series that, like, the shapes were in, or, like, you know, top to bottom, and then I was matching that with the number correlation for each key of which one would have came first in the puzzle-wise. So they mentioned tracing their steps first, so that key is the first one. And then, like, by order of when they mentioned it, matching to sequence up and down of the keys on the door, and then matching each shape to that.
I see. Huh.
Honestly, that sounds very smart, but you kind of lost me at, like, the first bit. I got confused at what you were saying, but I also got distracted by a cat.
With that said, we're gonna go ahead and call break there.
I mean, how much longer are we planning on playing for?
And welcome back. So, I believe our party members were just leaving their escape room, having successfully escaped the room. A very interesting creation of the mortals. I still wonder to this day why they choose to lock themselves in rooms for the sole purpose of escaping, but they seemed to enjoy it. So, what's next?
Everyone, a little PSA, just lost the game.
Fuck you.
I want you to know,
Had to hit
Ayla.
us
I want
many
you to
people.
know. I want you to know, Ayla. I will find you.
Is that a promise?
It's whatever you want it to be, but just know I will find you, and you will not know when.
Okay. I'm counting on it, Bina. It's gotta wait. No, it's gotta be before I turn 25.
Such a weirdly specific
I don't know when
number.
that is.
It won't work if I'm not 25. If it won't work if I'm older than 25.
Okay, well,
Or
I
25.
don't know when that will be. So I am going to ignore that. It will happen one time at some point in your life when you least expect it. I will find you. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll find you.
Okay.
Anyway. The day is growing old, and you find yourselves nearing the end of your day, but what do you wish to do?
I don't know. Go find. Scamon's probably gonna start attempting to head back towards like the air pocket and try and find like a place to sleep. Like he's gonna go find a place to stay.
You make your way back to the area of the city that is sectioned off to be more accessible for those who have troubles breathing under normal circumstances, and are easily able to find a hotel to stay the night, charging a reasonable price.
What is that price? I don't actually know if that came through because I like had an air bubble at the same time as talking.
I'm just trying to remember if it's brass or bronze.
It's brass.
Brass, thank you. I keep getting them mixed up. It's about 3 brass for a night.
Okay. Is that for like single room or like with single bed, or is that room with multiple beds? Because
That would be a 2-bedroom.
be too bad. Okay. 2 bed and requesting cot is essentially what Skaven is doing.
Yep.
Oh.
Your room is quite easily arranged for you.
Did the other two follow, or did the others follow me, or did I just disappear on them? Because Skaven kind of would have like hung around them for a bit, mentioned like quietly something about finding somewhere to stay, and then just kind of walked off without really paying attention to if he was being followed or not.
I know Prototone probably would have followed, but I don't know about Wade and Whimsy.
See what happens.
You good, Tori?
Yeah, I said Whimsy would have.
Okay, I think you bugged
Sorry.
out a bit.
I was a little bit away from the mic.
That's probably why.
That makes
Right.
sense. But yeah, you're able to get a room. The 3 brass for the night.
Okay. You said that what this fuck followed me?
Yeah, Prototone followed you.
Thank you. Okay, Scamon's gonna, after getting the room, is gonna turn to him and go, "You have a place to stay, right? Like,
Oh, yeah, I'm actually staying in the same place, just a few doors
okay,
down.
that makes sense. You followed me, but I kind of forgot about your existence just now. So,
Ugh, I'm hurt.
I mean, it's not like I overly care, but no, you're here. So,
Yeah, I'm here.
anyways, um, so I have room. I have the room. It's set up for these three. I know that one's gonna be a pillow princess or whatever the heck that's called, so she'll probably take one of the actual beds.
I don't think that term means what you seem to think it means.
No, it doesn't. I know it doesn't. It's just the first thing that came to my head because I was trying to insult her, but it didn't. It just didn't. I'm tired, and also spent the entire day underwater being able to breathe, which is incredibly unnatural for me. I didn't like that.
Alright,
It was weird.
Fair enough.
I mean, I'm still underwater. I'm just slightly in air, which kind of is more nerve-wracking. Now that I think about it, because I'm not going to go down that existential hole, actually. The air bubble is not going to pop.
No, it is not.
Well...
It is regularly maintained. You don't have to worry about it.
Oh, I'm worried about it for multiple reasons.
Okay, but speaking of pillows and princesses and beds and sleeping, I guess you want me to go with you, Skaemon?
I mean, not really. If you have somewhere else to go do that.
I mean, my room's open.
Motherfucker. God damn it. Oh, why did I make Whimsy like this? Fucking hell, motherfucker!
Skaven just kind of shrugs and then, like, gestures towards, the Prototone. I know his name, I promise. He'll gesture towards Prototone. And just be like, yeah, I mean, that's an option. I'm assuming that meant that was an option for her.
I wouldn't have said anything if it wasn't.
Exactly. So, that's an option. It's a great option. You should do that. Get the hell away from me.
It is. Yeah, you know what, Skaemon? I'm just gonna give you a little bit of time to chill and simmer and cuddle your, little thing that I got for you, the flying fish, fish sticks, and, have just a grand time. And I'll have a grand time too!
Uh-huh.
The
Oh my
grandest of times.
goodness! Yes! We're gonna have, like, a sleepover and, like, gossip about you, Skaemon, and yeah, it's gonna be, like, totally great.
Alright, well, just reminder that tomorrow kind of ends. Tomorrow kind of ends the 40-hour time limit before the person comes after you, to kill you. So, beware. Be aware of your surroundings.
You've got someone coming after you.
Yeah, it's the guy that sent her the dick pic.
Hey, yeah, he's definitely coming after me. Yeah, you're right about that, Skaemon. Don't worry about it, honestly. Like, he's just, yeah, we dealt with him before. He's, like, actually a little bit of a pushover, so...
You
I'm
petrified
sure...
him. Well, paralyzed, which one it is.
I'm sure...
In the air. He fell through the floor of the ground.
I'm sure no one could ever stop you, Whimsy.
Well, of course not! It was barely even an inconvenience.
Unfortunately. So far, no one has been able to. Which is just great. Anyways, wait, I have a room for... It was originally going to be for the three of us, but... I have a room. It has 2 different beds So if you want, it's like you can go there or something. I don't know. I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
Let's go to bed.
Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed.
We're going to
I'm
bed.
assuming we probably stopped somewhere and like ate something on the way to the hotel.
Probably. That would make sense.
So yeah, Scamon's just being like, "All right, bed this way." Yep.
Alright.
Please tell me our rooms are not next to each other.
They are not immediately next to each other, no.
Okay. Scamon will wait for Whimsy and Prototone to, or at least Whimsy, to go into the room before he goes directly to like his, just so that she doesn't know where it is.
Fair enough.
Amazing.
It's just like, is she gone? Is she gone? Good, here it is. Let's go. And we'll open the door and like pull Wade inside quickly and then close the door.
Fair enough.
I imagine Wade probably catches on to what the plan is here.
Whimsy.
Mm-hmm.
You are led into Prototone's room. As he pulls you in, closes the door, kind of turns back to you. How long have you been traveling with him?
Oh, with them? Well, Scamon, about... I think... I mean, you know, planes are, like, kind of difficult, and then, like, you know, like... I think it's been about 3, maybe 4 days. Something like that.
It's not long at all.
Oh, we've done a lot in that time, though. I mean, we've been, like, everywhere.
Isn't he such an asshole, though? I mean, he doesn't deserve you.
Well, I mean, yeah, but... I don't know. I mean... Okay, just between you and me, he's a little bit of a sweetheart sometimes. I mean, he is an asshole, but... I've gotten myself into, you know, a slight pickle a few times. And he's always been there for me when it counts.
Yeah, but you don't deserve to have to put up with his shit.
I mean... I just kind of roaming wherever. I don't really have anywhere else to be.
Then, what if I could offer you a purpose? Away from him?
She kind of... looks surprised at this. Tilts her head a little. What kind of purpose?
I could offer you so much, Whimsy. Direction, promise, power. All it takes is one little oath.
Oaths are like a total lot, and like, not to call you out or anything, but I mean, usually those are like traps and stuff, or like, you know, the, oh, you didn't read the fine print or whatever, so.
I promise
I would
you.
very much need to hear all of the terms of this before agreeing to anything.
I promise you, Whimsy, this is no trap. This is just me seeing you for what you are. For what you could be. For your potential. I mean, I recognized the moment I laid eyes on you that I was standing in the presence of a goddess. But there are things stronger than gods out there. And if you just pushed past that barrier, you could become so much stronger than the gods who claim to rule these realms.
She is fallen for this hook, line, and sinker. The moment the word power was said, her eyes are sparkling. She leans forward a little closer, like her little goat tail does a few wags. That does sound pretty enticing. Nice to know that you have impeccable taste, might I say. Okay, what is it you're offering?
I'm offering you everything. The ability to change reality. Bend it to your whim.
Z?
Pardon?
Z. Whimsy.
Because whimsy.
You could remake everything. You just need to forsake your little storyteller, the false god who speaks to you. Because he will lead you astray, guide you away from the path fate has picked out for you.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Gonna have to stop you right there. How do you know about that?
You don't hide it well. But that doesn't matter.
I mean, it kinda does, because, if you know that, I haven't, went out and told anyone that. So, if you know that, then it kinda means that you're probably in on some stuff, and, who are you, really?
I am exactly who I claim to be. I am Prodatone, a multi-dimensional monster hunter. I never lied to you, Whimsy.
Okay. What makes you think that you know what fate has in store for me?
Because the storyteller doesn't have the power to change you the way you need to change, to rule the world in the way you so wish. The storyteller doesn't have that power, but the developer does.
Wait, is this the unending developer person, or is there another one?
Whimsy. The unending developer can offer you something even greater than godhood. Because the unending developer controls the state of reality. It possesses the power to change anything. To make and unmake and remake. And it can grant this power to you, so long as you forsake the false god who whispers wordless promises in your ear.
That guy who we fought that was, like, chosen, you know, by this person, though... I mean, he was alright, honestly. The others hated him more than I did. But, I mean, he wasn't the greatest.
I'm not asking you to serve, Whimsy. You wouldn't have to answer to him. I'm asking you to rule. To lead the followers of the unending developer. Become a demi-goddess in your own right. A demi-patron, even. Have chosen of your own.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stop you right there. I don't want to be a demi anything. I want to be the full deal.
And I'm sure you will become a patron in your own right. You have the potential. You just need to seize it.
For taking opportunities and seizing things. And honestly, this sounds delightful, but I cannot help but think that there has to be some amount of catch here. You're a strong person in your own right, yes? What do you get out of this?
I am a follower through and through. But what I get out of this is the enjoyment of watching as the storyteller falls.
Has he done something to you personally?
Personally? No. No, I've never met him personally. But watching something fall, it's the greatest exhilaration I have ever experienced. And to watch a god fall, be it false or real, something I've only ever dreamed of. If you forsake the storyteller, his prime project forsakes him. His chosen god forsakes him. He will lose his mind. Declare war on the unending developer, a war that I and you can fight on the front lines. And if you can kill the storyteller, then who's to know if anything would be able to stop you?
Okay. I'll be brutally honest with you. Sometimes I know that I'm not the best person. Sometimes I can be a little bitchy, you know, maybe quick to judge, a little quick to kill. But I do take pride in my loyalty. I'm not a backstabber. If I'm going to kill someone, I look them in the eye and I tell them that I'm going to fucking kill them. So, if I'm going to turn my back, as you say, I'm gonna need something very convincing. Can I speak to this unending developer if I'm to receive their boon?
Instead of bothering my lord, why don't I show you just what kind of power the unending developer can grant?
Whimsy will find like a seat, sit down, cross her legs, and just kind of nod. Alright, I'm all for displays of power.
He smiles as he raises a hand and says, "Where do you want to go?"
Oh my goodness! That's an amazing question. mm, Anywhere, truly.
The unending developer is a lord of change, and so, with a snap of my fingers, as he snaps his fingers, you are suddenly stood on top of a massive building, looking down over the city of Atlantis. I can change our states in just a thought, as suddenly the world around you goes dark. I can change everything with just a touch. As his hand touches you, your form shifts. You grow in size until you are standing 7, 8 feet tall. I can change your states. And this is only a fragment of what the unending developer is capable of. I am no god. I do not claim, nor have I ever claimed to be. But you, Whimsy, the power you possess already, combined with the power the developer can grant you. He snaps his fingers and you find yourself back in his room, back in your normal form, barely, 5 feet?
5 feet exactly.
And if I, a lowly mortal, can do all of that, imagine what a god like you could do with that power.
I mean, you do have somewhat of a point. JBM Old Pal hasn't really given me anything yet. I don't really need it.
No, you don't. But are you really going to turn down more power?
More power is always better.
Precisely.
Okay. What sort of pact are you proposing? What do you need me to fulfill on my side?
I simply need you. The developer simply needs you to kill a progenitor. Kill an arbiter. force a change in leadership. And kill the tiefling you travel with. He will only get in our way.
You really had me there up until the killing Skamon part. I mean, you really don't think that I can eventually, like, you know... Okay, well, if you're gonna give me, like, all this power and whatnot, surely I can use some of that to just, like, you know, I don't know, coerce him, charm him, like, something into making him want to do that, right?
Unfortunately, Skamon's master, the Winder, has far...
She's a bitch. I hate her.
She has far too much of a hold on him. Whether he likes it or not, he is bound to her. Trust me, I tried to change his mind. I couldn't touch him.
Do you think you could do a meet in the middle? All right, listen, this is where I'm at. The, like, whole kill an arbiter thing, so down for that. You don't even know. Like, that is amazing. I am so down for that. That sounds so fun, because then I can, like, take their position and, like, I mean, honestly, why even stop with one? Like, I might want to kill multiple. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm totally fine with that. That is great. But I don't want to turn against Jabrium. He's nice. He was a good pal. I like him. I like him. He had enough taste to choose me. And Skamon, an asshole, but I have a soft spot for him. So maybe meet in the middle? I can absolutely promise you that, like, I'll do everything I can to, like, kill one. Because that was already the plan, honestly, if I'm being completely honest.
The unending developer demands absolute loyalty. That means no associations with those that the unending developer deems enemies, and as of yesterday, that now includes Skamon. And we have direct orders from the developer itself to kill him, to keep him out of our way.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Honestly, he's such a silly head. I told him just to take that dude's deal anyways. We could have continued our vacation. It could have been like a whole thing.
But instead, he got himself involved, just like Time's Chosen always do.
Yeah, he's kind of a dum-dum. I mean...
Whimsy, I'm offering you a chance to not only rule, but to live. The orders I received were to kill both you and Skamon. I'm giving you an opportunity here.
Okay. So, like, your unending developer dude wants me dead? Or are they just gonna accept me not being dead?
If you swear loyalty to it, it will not care that you lived. It just wants to get rid of the storyteller's chosen, the main character, as it likes to put it.
Oh, well, if the storyteller's chosen are the main character, then, like, that's kind of... I'm kind of liking that. I'm kind of liking that, moniker. That's a good one.
A useless title granted by a false god who claims to have power he does not.
Okay. Let's do this. Gosh, you've given me like a total lot to think about. I agree to this. Does Gamon get like a window to live, like a little, like, or do we just have to go in there and kill him like right now?
Unfortunately, times chosen are usually slippery, hard to pin down. If we don't kill him now, in his sleep, we may never get the chance.
Yeah. That's really sad, though. There might like be some blood on the flying fish, and honestly, we can't have that. All right. Here's what I think I'm gonna do. Sorry, even though Skamon is a total asshole, I can't just kill him yet without at least like telling him, hey, I'm gonna kill you, because, that'd be a little asshole-y. I feel like I at least deserve to give him a bit more credit than that. Even though, like, I totally agree, like, this winder bitch or whatever, like Sally, whatever she's calling herself, totally annoying. I don't like her one bit. Like, get away from Skamon, am I right? But, yeah, sparing loyalty to someone kind of sounds a little lame. And
Do you really think Skamon would afford you the same opportunity you're offering him? He's a hunter. If he had to kill you, he would take the opportunity to kill you in your sleep before you even knew he was coming. He's a stalker. He hunts from the shadows. Do not let your pride be your downfall. The storyteller would not afford you the same powers the unending developer is offering.
how do you know that the storyteller, as you call him, isn't as powerful? I mean, you said you haven't seen him.
I know all that the unending developer has allowed me to know. I know all that I have learned in my time researching these patrons. The storyteller is one of the weakest patrons. He is nothing. It is nothing in comparison to the unending developer, which in turn is nothing in comparison to the winder.
Wait, so you're telling me that, like, the freaking time girl is, like, more powerful than your person?
Not in the form that it appeared before you in. I do not know how much power it still possesses. But when it was at its height, the unending developer offers far more than even the winder and the storyteller combined offer their chosen. With the storyteller, all you will get is suffering and pain. With the winder, all you will get is work. With the unending developer, you get power. Join me, Whimsy. Didn't you say the villains were always hotter?
Talon, why are you doing this to me? Oh my god.
I mean, would she take being called a villain?
Yeah. No, I mean, she, like, that doesn't bother her. Like, she'll totally take that. God damn it. Holy shit. Fucking hell.
Become one of the altered, Whimsy.
We can't
Pardon? You cut
kill
out?
Skamon. We can't do that. I was just, just excuse me. I'm over here having a quick mental breakdown, real quick. I mean, she can't take it. We can't kill Skamon, but motherfucker, I honestly feel like she's mega tempted. Oh my god. I feel like this is the thing where, like, your companion turns on you if you haven't, like, given them enough, like, approval. Like, Skamon, you should have been nicer. Oh god.
I have no
Fuck.
regrets.
Fuck.
This is your problem to deal with. This is fun.
Oh my fucking god. I don't know how I could continue if I took it. I mean, like, what the fuck? Like, we can't kill Skamon. Like, oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
All I need you to do to swear your loyalty is to repeat this oath after me. Will you?
Fuck. Give me just a moment. I really gotta think.
If you want a little hint, I get the feeling once Whimsy hears the oath, she's not going to want to swear it.
Okay. Continue. Because where we're at right now, I'm like, oh my god, no, she's gonna take it.
Repeat after me. I, Whimsy Autumn Lily, swear my life, soul, and service in the name of conflict
There it is.
I swear my life, soul, and service to the Lord of War, to the unending battle.
She does a mega cringe. Oh man! Oh, the soul part? Oh man, dude. Oh, you had me. You really had me. But like, I mean, not that I ever plan on dying, but I mean, it just on the off case that I did, obviously I want to be like, get sent to some dead place and see all those hotties. Am I right? So like,
I
oof,
promise
oof,
you,
oof.
the unending developer would not allow you to die. That change of state is not something the unending developer would allow. In owning your soul, you can serve and fight in the name of the developer for time immemorial.
She kind of stands up and rolls her shoulders a little bit. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better about this. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, for a moment there, I was really just like, Scamon, you're gonna have to go. Like, I'm sorry. Like, we all gotta make sacrifices, am I right? But I mean, I really didn't want to go against him, and I definitely wasn't gonna go against Jabrium. So,
You would forsake the power?
No. I don't forsake the power. I have the ability to get the power on my own. And if I want to have, like, you know, nice little Jabrium help me along the way, then that's totally nice. But I kind of do have a hot tiefling guy that I'm trying to sway, and, you know, I'm sorry, but his wings are a little nicer than yours. So I'm just gonna have to go for him and not you, and stick with my best friend ever, Jabrium. Slimy really likes him. And I gotta do what Slimy wants to do. Yeah, I don't serve anyone. My soul doesn't belong to anyone. I am truly the highest being, like, ever. And the highest being ever never swears anything like that to anyone. So, I'm gonna just fly solo for right now. I appreciate it though.
Then
I'll still spend the night with you if you want me to.
I can't let you leave this room alive. As his lip curls back in a snarl, you see he begins to bleed without even cutting himself or stabbing or anything, bleeding down his arm as the blood forms into a long blade. That's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Of course it is.
I was worried for a moment. But Jabrium's chosen is still ambitious, through and through. Curious, though, because that is not the oath of the unending developer. No, that is the oath of the warrior. So what game is Prototone playing here? Unfortunately, this is the end of our time. Hopefully, Jabrium will be able to witness his chosen proving her loyalty, proving who she is, and that he made the right decision next time. Thank you all for listening to my tale, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye for now. And I will see you all whenever we find time.